Hello! I've been watching a lot of those like Vogue beauty secret videos. I really want to do one. First things first, put the hair up. These are like my favorite claw clips ever to exist. I got them off Yes Style, so I'll link them down below. Use my code. I saw this hack on TikTok. 2 scrunchies on the wrist. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves because I have long sleeves. The importance of doing this, because it looks a little odd, is when you wash your face, you know how like the water will run down like your forearms all the way to your elbows, getting your clothes wet, just an uncomfy feeling. When you have the 2 scrunchies on your wrists, they catch the water. I'm gonna start off with washing my face. This is my favorite facial cleanser. Innisfree green tea foam cleanser. Okay, I just follow what the directions say to do, so nothing that crazy. That much, maybe that's too much. Skincare by Hyra, I'm sorry. And into the skin. I really like dig into my nose because I have a lot of dead skin that like gathers up here, especially during like the transitional time when the seasons are changing, because my allergies really act up and I'm like constantly blowing my nose. And then just take off the soap from my eyelids. There's no like real sexy way of doing this. Like I just, you know, no Neutrogena like commercial magic. I look ridiculous. Just pat it dry. Coffee break. I put amaretto syrup in here, so it's an amaretto latte. My favorite coffee shop. That's my go-to order. I usually get it iced, but it's seasonal and it's not fall. So I'm making it at home. Okay, next I'm going in with this OK Pure Naturals Vitamin E oil. This is great for brightening the skin, which is how I'm getting rid of my acne scars. Because if you guys remember, I used to have like this really dark acne scar here. You can still see it. It's a little bit faded because I have an issue with popping my zits. It's really bad. It's a really bad habit. I just can't help it. My grandmother used to use this and she had like the best skin in the world. She was like known for it. It like smells like her too. So I use it. Down my neck. I like my nightgown, guys. Look how long it is. It's like at my knees. This is my gua sha. She's pink. Anyway, I'm gonna do the thing. I do it about like seven-ish times. And the jawline, of course. Keep my jade roller and my gua sha in my skincare fridge in my room. So they're quite cold right now. I do a face mask, I think like maybe like 3 to 5 times a week. I do notice like a huge improvement in the hydration and glowiness of my skin ever since I've been using them so consistently. So this is the Innisfree My Real Squeeze Mask X in green tea. So this also I keep in my skincare fridge. I like flexing, but I have a skincare fridge. It's just the right amount of bougie. Then I look scary for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then I get my jade roller, which is also pink, and I'm just gonna work this into my skin. The extra serum I'm gonna put on my knees because Chloe's best friend's mom, she does that and she puts it on her feet. I'm not gonna do the feet part, but my knees I'm gonna do that. And then I'll come back in like 15 minutes and we'll chat some more. I'm gonna finish my coffee, so. Okay, so the timer just went off. Time has passed for me, but not for you. I should roll that into my skin. Chloe and I just watched In Hyphen come back, drunk dazed, and I am not okay. Okay, I'm gonna moisturize. This is Innisfree Jeju Cherry Blossom Tone Up Cream for brightening and hydrating. We're gonna get into the makeup. Ooh, that's why this video looks strange. I didn't turn on the light. There we go. My relationship with makeup has been very roller coaster like ever since I started using it in middle school, like 7th, 8th grade. My best friend wore makeup and I was like, I want to wear makeup too. So I got like a Wet n Wild palette, like gold eyeshadow on. I did the waterline black eyeliner. No mascara, no nothing. First, I'm gonna go into eyeshadow. So I take this Rom and eyeshadow quad and I take the darkest brown shade and I'm just gonna create little baby wings with this. So my eyes are hooded and they're downturned. It took me a while to figure out what eyeliner and eye makeup style suited my face the best, suited my eye shape the best, and I think this is it. I think I found it. Now I'm gonna go in with eyeliner. This is by Uniqlo. Anyway, this is a brown eyeliner. I'm just gonna trace what we just did with eyeshadow. As I mentioned, because my eyelids are hooded, I'm gonna do a bit of like a bat wing situation. I created a little line there, just like a little bit, to create like this bat wing shape. So the eyeliner I've created is pretty thick right now. We're gonna clean that up. So there's like a little bat wing situation, kind of. It's like very subtle. That part sucks a lot of energy out of me, to be honest. So I don't bother with anything else. I just put on some individual false lashes and call it a day. I use 2 of these longer ones, 1 of the shorter one, and that's really it. My eyes are 2 different eye shapes, so I would fail at that deja vu symmetry challenge because my face is very asymmetrical. Can you see the difference? The lashes look pretty ready. I'm gonna grab the first one I put glue in. I'm gonna shake it a bit just to make sure it's borderline dry. I put this lash on the outer side first. These are my favorite false lashes to use because they look more like extensions rather than false eyelashes, which I think is really sick. That is 1 eyelash complete. This side is not as good, but you know what? Again, we tried our best, and that's all we can ask for. I'm gonna go back in with the side because it's dried, and I'm just gonna clamp the lash to my lash line just to make sure they're extra blended in. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. Waterproof always, because it's the only thing that holds a curl. And I just put on my natural lashes, like in the front, that I did put a false lash over. I got this trick from Sabrina Carpenter. I'm gonna exfoliate my lips with this toothbrush. Kind of feels like a lip plumper too. Okay, now that that's exfoliated, I'm just taking this Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips lip balm, and I'm just gonna put that on my lips. Perfect. And now we're gonna start with the face makeup. I take the Becca Backlight Primer, and I just prime my face with this. We are going to move on. So immediately after, I color correct because my dark circles are they're not my best friend. So I love to cover them up. Blend that in. Now we are about to move on from one concealer to the next. This is the Elf Brightening Concealer. Can I open it? My hands are always a little slippery. I put a little bit here, and then what we do to one side, typically we do to the other. Lift this way, and then in the center, and then under. About right on top where we put concealer earlier. Taking my disgusting Real Technique sponge, I'm gonna dampen this up really quick, and I'm gonna use this baby to blend. Hard filming midday because the lighting's always changing. So some days I'll really just leave it at this because it looks like a pretty good base. I'm not wearing too much. However, I love an even skin complexion. So I use 2 foundations, combine them. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I mix it in with the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. This one you have to shake. Put a little bit on the back of my hand, take off the excess. Okay, use my finger, and then I kind of dot it in. Now going back in with the sponge, and I'm just gonna blend this in. And like drag it down to my neck as well. And I desperately do not want this to move throughout the day, so I'm gonna go in with the powder. Innisfree, no sebum, mineral powder. Get the powder, tap some into the lid. I take the puff, kind of stamp the powder into the puff, tap off some excess, and I'm just gonna roll this where I put concealer to really make sure it sets. This is like probably the best powder I've ever used. The reason I love it so much is it gets rid of pores. Like it makes my skin look so poreless and flawless, and it sets really well. Like it doesn't move throughout the day. I use my fingers and I kind of just like wipe it off a little bit. And I shush. I'm filming this bit the day after because I looked back at the footage and what I shot was not it. So redo. Okay, voiceover Alyssa, take it away.
Hello, voiceover Alyssa here. Right now I'm taking a contour-like eyeshadow and creating a shadow underneath my eyes to elongate them and make them bigger, as well as a cream highlighter. And then I'm smudging and blending that in with a warmer brown, kind of like a bronzer, so it looks more natural and my eyes look bigger. Using some concealer to sharpen up those lines because I want those wings to be as sharp as possible. And then I put some mascara on my bottom lashes and I got it on my face. Some highlighter so I look glowy. And lastly, brushing out the brows so I can fill them in and put on some brow gel. I fill them in from the end. I don't really fill in the front because I think it looks strange on me, and the brow gel kind of does the job for me. So yeah, that's what I do. Okay, that was the eye makeup. Thank you.
Now I'm going to take the classic Glossier Cloud Paint, squeeze just a little bit on my hand, and then I dip it like this into it, and I just make a few dots on my cheeks. On the back end of my cheek up to, I'd say around like my brow. And then I'm going in with my second blush. Excessive, I know. This is the Espoir Blush Glow. This one has like gold flecks in it, which is why I like it. It's a bit more shimmery. So now that the blush is done, I'm gonna contour my nose very quickly, going in with that color we used earlier. And I like very messily just contour my nose, just to make it a little more snatched, a little smaller. And then I kind of blend it into my crease. One of the final steps, Shape Tape Glow Wand, and I'm just gonna run this down here. A few lines here above my forehead, eyebrow situation, and then Cupid's bow. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my fan brush, back in with the Becca highlighter, and I'm just gonna put highlight right where I put the Shape Tape. I'm gonna go back in with my tiny brush and just highlight this part. I'm gonna set everything using this Tarte Stay Spray. And lastly, we're gonna move on to lips. I use this NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Cold Brew. This needs to be sharpened. Perfect. Okay, I try not to overline them too much because I think it looks really strange on me. I don't know. Stamp the lips together. This is the NYX This Is Milky Gloss in Moody Peach. And I just put it right on my lips. I really love this lip combo. It creates this really pretty brown to pink gradient ombre effect on my lips. Time to take it off. Okay, took down my hair. Let me fix it a bit. And yeah, this is the final makeup look. This is my face every day, for the most part. And yeah, that has been my morning skincare routine and my final makeup look. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share, especially because I think the YouTube algorithm hates me and it really helps me out as a creator. Comment down below your favorite makeup or skincare product that you've been using recently. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Sometimes I just call, I know you won't pick up. Can't ever help myself and try.